For a long time, people have told me that I am unapproachable. And I never could understand that before. I always knew that, yes, I had put up some walls and I was a little reserved and kind of shy, but I never felt like I was unapproachable. I always tried to be friendly to people. But that word kept coming back over and over again and sort of haunted me throughout my life here, especially these past few years. I met a woman who kind of hit the nail on the head, just saw right through me and said that I could be seen, perceived as being unapproachable. And that blew my mind. And I just knew that it had to be a God thing. Because how in the world would she just come up with that word out of the blue? So I really felt like I needed to take responsibility for that, because I had been blaming other people for feeling that way about me. I felt like there was really no reason, or I felt like the reason was that people were talking about me or gossiping about me behind my back. And when this young lady who had only known me for 10 minutes really came up with that word out of nowhere, I realized that I needed to figure out the source of this issue in my life and come to terms with it. And so she brought up a phrase. She said I was kind of under a word curse, and I had never heard that before. So I went home and did a little research, looked it up, and tried to figure out what is this that she's talking about. And as I read it, I realized that this word it's just really haunted me throughout my whole life, and it's something that I need to deal with. So I looked further into scripture, and I found some passages that deal with forgiveness, and just realizing that there were a lot of people in my life that I really thought I had forgiven, but I guess my thinking about forgiveness was, yes, I forgive you, but I don't want to talk to you anymore, and I don't want to see you, and I don't even want to think about you. I'm just gonna leave you in the past and move forward. And that's not real forgiveness. So the other part of the scripture that I was reading was that you're to forgive those who hurt you, and you're to bless those who curse you. And I thought about those people who had hurt me and realized that there was no way I would ever have thought of blessing those people. So I needed to go back and just think of all those people and really spend some time in prayer with those things that had hurt me. And so I prayed to extend forgiveness, and I prayed for them to receive blessings. And something inside me, by releasing that, released me and gave me freedom from all of that negativity that was weighing me down for so many years. And I know that I have so much more work to do, and it's not over yet, because I just know that God has a lot more to do in me and through me.